Alright, what's up, you guys? Just got back from the fucking gym. About to cook up a fucking smoothie. Let me try this out. Never tried, it's from Whole Foods. It's like a coffee fucking protein powder, but anyway, I kind of just wanted to talk about something right now. Today was a very interesting day. Did like fucking 9 hours at at my job. Did like overtime. It was like just me there. Someone else, well, it's just me scheduled, and it's supposed to be more of a kind of, that shit smells gas, bro. It's supposed to be more like a relaxing, like a cleaning kind of day, you know. But we had customers, and anyway, it's 20 grams of protein for one scoop, so let's run it. It was supposed to be, anyway, it was like, I don't even know how to explain it. It was nice, it was cool, but anyway, it basically ended off, I left like an hour and a half after I was supposed to, my shift, and it's funny because I ended up taking this elderly lady home, like this old lady, I think her name was Linda, I'm pretty sure. But I took her home because she had, I guess, she was staying at like a Marriott, like the Marriott, like she was staying at like a hotel, right? And she, I guess, had taken an Uber or a Lyft all the way to just get to the spot, just to try some food. She wanted to try some wine and like cheese and stuff like that. And I'm not even old enough to fucking pour wine and shit, but she was all sad. She's like, oh, I'm very disappointed. I walked all the way over here and I can't even get any food. And so I felt bad. I was like, fuck. So I just fucking did it for her, so I kind of broke the law, but it is what it is. So I did that, and she was like gonna call Lyft to leave, and I was like, you know what, actually I'm closing up, I could probably just take you home, or take you back there, and so she did, or she let me. She's so funny, she's like, you're not an axe murderer, are you? Or whatever, and she's very like direct, like she's like, you'd think she's like an old, like mean, but she's like very just like, she had a really cool sense of humor. She was cool. Fuck. Why is this not blended, bro? Oh, fuck. You good? Anyway, yeah, and so she did that, and so I took her home. She filled up my tank. Well, she gave me like $20 to get gas because I told her I had to get gas. And she's gonna give me an extra 20, but I was like, no, it's fine, because I was like, she felt bad. For future reference, I should probably pour the fucking milk first. That's kind of anyway, not fill it up so much. Anyway, so that happened, and it was weird. Like she was just talking to me in the car ride about. She's like, "What makes you happy? What do you like to do? How do you like to spend your time?" And telling me how to always set goals. And I was telling her about the class, how I finished my class. Oh, shit's fucking thick. And how I haven't really been focusing on continuing it and doing other studies. And she was like, are you not interested? Like, what do you like to do? And she was like, just have goals. And dude, I mean, you can't even make, like, I don't even know. I just fucking moved in. I'm fucking this place up already. But, yeah, she was like, the reason I was successful, talking about herself, was because she set goals for herself and she stuck with it. I think she's like a veterinarian or like she cared for animals for like 30 fucking years or something. Like damn. Just making it worse at this point. But I was like, that's cool. And she was just talking to me about all that. And then she was like, I'm in town for 10 more days. So I told her to come by again and all that. But it's just so weird. I don't know. I just find it's just so weird how those things play out. You know, like I didn't even feel like going into work today. I was like, fuck, I don't even want to. I was hoping it would just be a quick shift, just get over with. I mean, I did a lot. I did cleaning, did some like inventory shit, but I didn't expect like all that to happen. You know, but it's just so weird to me how things like those can even happen like that, you know? Like this older lady that I've never, I don't know anything about her past her whole life, you know, and then she's crosses paths and we're there and I help her out. We were just chatting, like picking different cheeses. I sampled her some cheeses and stuff. And we were like joking around with the wine and stuff. And she's just telling me about, just talking, you know, just talking to each other, giving advice and stuff like that. And then I took her back, and it's like she'll probably go back out of town to wherever she's from, and it's like it's just so weird how little crossovers like that. It's just something so, I don't know, so like just simple about those kind of things, you know. And again too, like the other day, I think on the same, it was essentially the same thing. It was a day after my shift, and I was taking my lunch break or something, and I was kind of just walking up and down downtown where I work. And this lady like stopped me. She's like, "Hey, do you know how to get to the Louis Vuitton store? Like this certain store?" And so I told her where it was, but I was like, "Yeah, fuck it," you know. I was like, I have still time on my lunch, so I just kind of was like, "Oh, I'll walk with you." So we walked up and down, or down the street to go find it. And I kind of like you could see the store. It was over there, but I was like, I just kept walking with her. We were just talking about the most random thing, you know, just whatever. It didn't really matter, but. At the end of it, this was like around Christmas time or New Year's or so, and by the end of it, like, I was like, "Oh, here it is," and she was like, "Thank you so much," and she gave me a hug, and then, it was an old lady too, she's probably like 50 or so, or 60, and she was like, "Oh, thank you so much," and she gave me a hug, and then that was it, and it's like, it's just weird, like, you'll never really know anything about that person or anything else, but you were able to kind of help them in a small way, and it's just it's just cool, you know, I don't know, you know. You know, I'll just deal with that later. But yeah, it was just it was nice, you know. And she kept telling me, she's like, "You're a good man, Oliver. You're a good guy, or whatever." You know, thank you. It's I don't know. It's just sometimes you feel certain pulls to do things, and you're like, although they're weird or random, like I don't even know why I offer. Like I just felt like I don't know. It's like you push to do something like. I don't know. I just. I feel like I just find joy in doing. I don't know, shit like that, where it's like just a little bit extra. Like you don't have to do those things, but it's nice to do them, you know. But yeah, it was a good day, so I'm very thankful. But yeah, and then I had some fucking had a little campfire, played cards, and had like pizza and shit with my friends. We had some fucking drinks and stuff. A couple of my work buddies and stuff, and it's like yeah, bro, it's like you just gotta do shit. I don't know, I just appreciate things. I don't know where I'm going with this video. I just felt like fucking yapping. So it's a good day. And in terms of some other situations, like I feel like things move forward in other ways. So I don't know. I'm fucking yapping now. But yeah, just be a good fucking person. I don't know. Have a good night, my nigga.